When colder weather arrives, we often look to comfort foods like stews, casseroles, and other hearty meals. But sometimes they can have a lot of calories. Today, I have a recipe for slow-cooked pot roast that's not only heart healthy, it's also a delicious way to get more vegetables into your family's day. I have the oven preheated to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. So let me tell you about the roast I'll be cooking. This is a 1.5 pound beef top round roast, which I removed from the refrigerator an hour ago. I trimmed away all the visible white fat with a knife and patted it dry. Now, when it comes to eating beef, the leanest choices are cuts with the word loin or round in them. Also, try to buy choice or select grades of beef rather than prime, as these have less marbling in them, meaning less saturated fat. So over here, I have a heavy oven-safe pot over medium heat, and I've already added about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to use my tongs to put in the roast. Ooh, it's a little hot. And now I'm just going to sear the roast on all sides. This should take anywhere from about 2 to 5 minutes per side. As soon as it's browned on one side, you can turn it. This is an important step in making a roast because it helps seal in the flavors. Plus, it gives the meat an appetizing appearance. So if you've got your skillet a little too hot like I did, you're going to find out that your meat sticks. So take it quickly off of the fire and let it cool down while you turn it to avoid having your meat stick. And once you can tell the oil has cooled down a little bit and you've turned down your heat, you can put it back on there while you sear it on each side. Now my roast is seared on all sides. So next, I'm going to season it with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Next, I'll add in the classic vegetables we cook with roasts. 1 medium yellow onion that I've cut into thin slices, 3 garlic cloves, coarsely chopped, 2 celery stalks cut into 1-inch pieces, 2 unpeeled potatoes cut into 2-inch pieces, and 2 carrots peeled cut into 1-inch rounds, and 1 cup of water. I'll cover it with a lid, or you can use aluminum foil if you don't have a lid that's big enough. And now it's ready for the oven. This will take about 2 hours to cook. When I cook the meat, I always check the internal temperature with my kitchen thermometer towards the end of the cooking time. If you want a rare roast, it should reach 145 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you like a medium cooked roast, it should reach 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Let the meat rest for at least 3 minutes before serving. And one last veggie tip. If you like roasted cabbage with your beef, add in 1 cup of shredded cabbage 30 minutes before the roast is done cooking. Now, off to the oven. Our roast is done. And it just smells amazing in here. Now, when I first took it out of the pot, I covered it loosely with aluminum foil and let it sit for 15 minutes before I sliced it into these 1/4-inch pieces. I've also poured a little bit of the pan juices over the roast and vegetables and put the rest in this bowl as a less thick but still delicious substitute for gravy. Believe me, this slow-cooked pot roast is so delicious your family will be asking for it all winter long, and you can feel good about making this heart-healthy version. I'm ready to dig in, so I'll say happy roasting and see you next time.